Premieres CBS Tuesday.
I'm not clear on how my concern for Abigail's well-being makes me a liar.
Because you're holding back on me.
No, I'm trying to hold it together. If I could just see Abigail, I can make her understand.
So why don't you just tell me? Tell me whatever it is that you would tell Abigail.
You still don't trust me.
I don't know, with my heart, my life, my children's life, but something is not right, Molly.
How do you expect me to react, Jake? You tell me that my daughter is still deluded enough to think that she might have killed Nick Scudder, and I'm supposed to just shrug it off?
Well, that's not the only news I dropped on you now, is it? I told you there could be evidence that might go against you, and all you can worry about is Abigail.
Yeah, you said it.
Who's it?
I'm worried about Abigail.
Why is it you're worried about Abigail's pain and not your own murder charges? Because there's something you need to tell me, so just tell me.
Hey, you need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Hey.
Hi, Abigail. Long time no see. Mind if I join you?
As a matter of fact, Brandy, you're the last person I want to say.
I know. And I'm sorry. Okay, about everything. You have no idea.
Can you just leave?
I'm trying to apologize. Look, I know how hard it must be for you right now with your mother in jail for Nick Scudder's murder. I can't even imagine.
No. No, you can't. You have no clue. There are a million theories and rumors floating around. No one will give me one moment of peace.
The only theory that really makes any difference is the cops, right? And they seem to have decided what happened. What are they telling you that they're not telling the rest of us?
Who are you? Don't take it up.
Where is
closer.
he?
Who are you talking about?
No more games, lady. Tell me where Stenbeck is. Now.
Stenbeck.
Yeah, James Stenbeck. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I don't know.
Stenbeck!
Did you arrange to meet him here?
I know he's here, lady. I just heard you talking to him.
I don't know.
Tell me where he went.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, but you know plenty about that limo service in Paris, right? Cheval Volant, that ring any bells?
How do you know that name?
I know plenty. From what I heard, it sounds like you do, too. Listen, I was Stenbeck's driver in Paris, and everywhere else the three ladies went. So now you can tell me where that slime bag is.
I don't know. I don't know the last time that I saw him.
Who were you talking to?
No one. I was inside and I heard something and I came outside and I thought maybe it was James, but no, it was you. It was you.
So where is he?
I don't know. What is your business with him?
I got a message for him. You can tell your friend Stenbeck. My next stop is the cop shop. And I got his name on the tip of my tongue.
Look at her. She's in some sort of zone. And you're not much better off.
I'm fabulous. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you're smiling. That's very good. Could you please tell me something? What do you know about this place?
What don't I know? The facials are fit for gods. The hydro massage is out of this world. And the food here is
Yes, I know. I know all about that. What I'm talking about is where are the telephones? Who's in charge? How do we get out of here?
I don't know. Really never thought to ask.
Everything satisfactory, ladies?
Paradise.
Get up. I've got to talk to you about it. Come on. Hey. Come on. I got to work with what I know here, okay? Carly's supposed to be in Paris, but instead she's here, vegging out, having steam baths. Doesn't remember much of in between. What about you?
Limousines. I got in.
I got into a limousine, too, waiting for me. Carly said there was a limousine waiting for you at the airport in Paris, right?
Yes, that's right. A long black one.
You see what I mean here? See what's going on? What else?
I was angry. I was very, very angry. And then I was very sleepy. I slept and I slept and then I came to in a steam. Have you had a steam?
Yes! That's how I came to, too! The steam!
Ladies, time for your tea.
Tea? Ooh.
Tea? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, excuse me.
Oh, look at that. I'm so clumsy. Oh, sorry. Woo-hoo. Can I help you with that?
No problem. Please, sit, enjoy, relax.
Thank you. Go where? There, in this room. I really don't think you should be going in there.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right, now that Muscle Beach is busy, we can have some privacy here. Now, I know it's very hard for the two of you to focus in on reality, but this is not your fault. There's something in the water here.
But Rose, it's mineral water. It's the best water in the world.
Right. What I'm saying is there's something wrong with this place. It seems nice. It's really pretty. But did you look out the windows there in the solarium? All that snow? They ain't Poconos.
Okay, so where are we?
Far away. Far, far away from everybody that we love and we care about. And no one's coming to look for us. So it's up to us. We have to find a way home.
Who's there? Listen, I'm a police officer. You come out now, slowly, with your hands up.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Cascade Complete. Skip the sink.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Forget scrubbing, rinsing, even adding a separate rinse aid. Now food's dissolved away, leaving only shine. Try Cascade Complete. Skip the sink.
When Tony told his mother we were getting married, she was a little surprised. She expected him to marry a younger version of herself. But she got me. I'm winning her over. She actually gave me her grandmother's tablecloth. It survived 2 generations. Now it's up to me.
Some stains even pre-treaters can't get out, but Tide Deep Clean Formula and Tide Kick can. Together, they drive out many stains other regular detergents and pre-treaters can't.
Married life is great. The 3 of us are having a blast.
Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it stronger when wet.
It even works underwater.
Other paper towels fall apart when wet, but new Bounty Double Quilted holds together, making it the most durable 2-ply paper towel.
It's great for everyday jobs. And jobs you never thought a paper towel could do.
New Bounty Double Quilted.
Even people who seem alike can have different nutritional needs. So there are different kinds of Ensure to help meet those needs. Ensure high calcium for bone health. Ensure high protein for muscle. and Sure Plus for energy. All complete balanced nutrition when you don't eat foods like these. And now there are delicious new Ensure nutrition and energy bars to enjoy anywhere, anytime. Choose what's best for you. Ensure to your health.
Rediscover the skin nature intended you to have with Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Made with oatmeal, which holds moisture naturally, Aveeno lasts for 24 hours. Aveeno. Discover nature's secret for healthy skin.
I feel like it's crazy here. I'm not always sure who's going to show up for dinner and when. There's this different kind of dinner roll from Pillsbury. I just take out what I need from the freezer and bake them up in minutes. Fresh, hot rolls when I need them.
In the freezer?
I don't know what I'd do without them.
The New York Times says Gabe's by far the best of the late-night hosts. And Time, Rolling Stone, and Entertainment Weekly say The Late Show is one of TV's finest. Don't miss the Emmy-winning Late Show tonight.
We'll help you go beyond email and discover the web tomorrow on The Early Show.
I'm only telling you one more time. This is the police. You come out now with your hands up.
Don't shoot, Jack. It's just me.
You trying to get your head blown off?
I've lost my head before, man.
Very funny, yes. How'd you get in here?
You talking mano a mano or copper to
Just
perp?
answer the question.
You came in through the bathroom window. Mystery solved?
Hardly. You make a habit out of crawling through Carly's bedroom window?
Well, I wouldn't say habit per se.
Oh. Well, you know, breaking and entering, that's the worst habit of all.
But I'm not the only one who got in here without a key. How about you?
Well, I heard a noise. I broke in to investigate. You resisted arrest. That also explains the black eye.
Oh, come on, Jacko. Who are you talking to? We're both here for the same reason.
You think so?
I came here to find a clue that'll lead to Carly, and so did you.
You're going to the police?
Yeah, I didn't sign on for this. I only took this gig because it paid well. And Stenbeck made it sound like a reality TV gig. When you're an actor, you don't turn down work. But I don't want any part of hurting people.
You're an actor. That's why you arrived
Well, the
armed
first
for
two
battle.
ladies, everything was like clockwork. You know, but that third one, she freaked. He drugged her. And then I heard her call him a killer.
Rose D'Angelo. She's hyper-emotional. Don't pay any attention
Give
to
me
her.
a break. I know fear when I hear it. Now, the diner today. Some waitress said the cops are looking for a missing woman. Well, they trace the limo, they'll track down the driver, run my prints, and I'll take the heat for whatever Stenbeck's done to the ladies.
Nothing's been done to them.
Oh, yeah? Where are they?
I don't know.
So don't act like you know they're safe. You don't. Something's the matter with that Stenbeck guy.
What do you mean?
Last time I saw him, he was out of control. A guy like that is capable of anything. If it's not here, then it's time for me to go to the cops.
The police don't take kindly to having their time wasted with paranoid delusions.
This is no delusion. If something happened to the ladies, I want to make sure the cops know to look for. All right, James Stenbeck. Now, why are you trying to throw me off the track? Are you in on it, too?
No, don't be absurd.
Oh, nice performance. Yeah, I'm an actor, remember? I know when someone's playing a part. You're in on this up to your armpits.
Your Scudder can't hurt you anymore, but new evidence can. It's time for you to worry about what they have against you.
I don't understand what more they need. I told them what happened. He came after me, I hit him, he fell, and I called the police.
But, Molly, what about the time gap? There's no way it could happen the way that you said it happened. And there are detectives out there putting it together second by second, and it does not add up.
Silver lining in all this is the fact that my new husband can't serve on the jury. You'd send me to the chair.
I'm trying to believe you.
Is it really that much of a struggle?
It is if my wife can't look me in the eyes for 10 seconds.
Is that better? Well, it better be. Because this is as believable as I get when I feel trapped between a doubting husband and a doubting lawyer. This is the best I can do, which is more than I can say for you.
I've let you down.
Oh, honey, you've let Abigail down. Instead of traveling to graveyards with her, why don't you try helping her get past it?
So what...
Be home with her.
Oh, I shouldn't be here with my wife, who's on trial.
You keep saying you want to help me.
I do.
Then convince Abigail that she had absolutely nothing to do with Nick's death. That's what I want, Jake. That's all I want.
My best potty training advice is don't flush brush when Mom's in the shower. Breathing. Be careful where you aim. Watch out for zippers. And wash your hands.
Help your child feel like a big kid with pull-ups training pants. Pull-ups go up and down just like underwear, and now their fun new designs even look more like big kid underwear. So potty train with pull-ups and watch how fast kids grow up.
It takes a lot of practice, but you can do it. I'm a big kid now. And that's all you need to know. That's all.
Feminine itching, painful irritation. It's private stuff that you have to deal with. Now there's vitamin-enriched Vagisil cream. With skin-soothing vitamins E, A, and D, Vagisil stops itching fast as it soothes itchy, irritated skin with vitamins, even urine-irritated skin. And with Vagisil, the itch relief lasts hours. Vitamin-enriched Vagisil cream. Vagisil, a better understanding of better intimate care.
Bonnie's toothpaste stopped fighting plaque before her first cup of coffee. Clark's won't make it past his donut. You see, most toothpaste can't fight plaque after you eat or drink, when teeth become more vulnerable to bacteria. But Colgate Total is different. Its patented combination of ingredients attached to teeth to protect for 12 hours, even after eating and drinking. Isn't it nice to know you use Colgate Total? Colgate Total, 12-hour protection.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was full of cold germs. Fact, everywhere that Mary went, the cold bug was sure to go. Fact, Lysol disinfectant spray is unbeatable at helping to stop the spread of the cold bug, killing 99.9% of cold germs. Fact, you can always kill germs, but you can't always have a fairy tale ending. Mary! Life demands Lysol. That's a fact.
Pulled in a dozen directions. Mom, I've got to be at the track at 5.
Baby, did you get the car inspected today?
Mom, will you help me with my costume?
The plumber was here all afternoon. So what's for dinner? Pull it all together with Manwich.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Perms and relaxers are now 20% off. It's all inside the JCPenney Salon.
Why all the questions, Brandy? Are you shooting a documentary? I'm just curious about what's going on with your mom and all. Well, then buy a newspaper. Well, that's just the thing. I mean, they're not giving out any details until the trial starts. And I figured, hey, if you want to know the truth, go to the source. I'm not your source for anything. But it wouldn't surprise me if nothing happened the way it seems. Why are you looking at me like that? Should I suddenly believe that you're my friend? No. No. That would make me the sickest of all hypocrites. Compared to what I would call you, that's a compliment. What are you doing here? What do you want from me? Will they ask me to testify? I don't know. Well, just for what it's worth. It would so decimate my personal and professional life if anyone found out I even remotely knew that reject. How did this all become about you, Brandy? My mother is in jail. Oh, I realize that. But there are other innocent victims here. Oh, you call yourself innocent. I barely knew the guy. You knew him well enough to do whatever he asked. And when Nick asked you to go after my boyfriend, you couldn't wait to spread your charm. Right. Right. I know the story. The boyfriend strays, and it's the other woman's fault. There is another side to the story. Adam told me the truth. Nick hired you to break us up. But it didn't work. And as far as your name being linked with Nick's, that is your problem. All that matters to me right now is my mother. You don't understand. I'm graduating in June, and if I am even the easiest part of a scandal like this, I'm on the short list for NYU Film School. I guess you should have thought of that before.
Hey, Brandy. Remember me? Hey, where you going? Stick around. There's some things I've been dying to tell you.
Any leads yet?
Just this. Sent by Carly to Parker. It's proof she landed in Paris, but that's where the trail ends.
As you can see, she mentions a limo she was supposed to take.
Well, yes, cheval volant. They're very good. They'll know her destination. They'll know her driver. Great.
They should. Probably do. Unfortunately, I talked to the company. They're not sharing.
Well, then someone has to go to Paris and straighten this out tout de suite.
Well, since Carly, Emily, and Rose all left for what appear to be viable personal reasons, there's no apparent crime. It makes it hard to mount an official investigation.
Well, Jack, if you could conduct a manhunt, who would be at the top of your list?
That's police business, okay? My point is, my hands are officially tied.
Interesting. Then we proceed unofficially and send someone there. I'm not going. I've arranged to send Simon Fraser.
Good luck.
And we'll have a lot more luck if you can arrange an official contact for him in Paris.
Share classified information with you and your brother-in-law? Right.
Jack, there's no official police investigation. Ergo, nothing is classified. You know of a better way to bring Carly back?
I don't understand why you are so determined not to enjoy yourself, Rose. Don't you know how to take a deep breath and relax? You know, we'll be going home soon enough, Rosie. Back to the daily grind, paying bills, stressed out skin, oxygen-deficient air. I do not see what the rush is.
You don't see much of anything anymore, do you? Hello? Is anybody home? Look at you. You think you've been here for a day or two? Do you know how long you've been here, honey? Weeks. Weeks. Can you say the word weeks?
Weeks.
Oh, good.
But does it really matter?
Oh.
I mean, isn't it true that time is all relative? You think? I think under the extremely scrumptious circumstances, we ought to enjoy every moment. I'm with Carly.
Did you hear yourself? You've never been with Carly under any circumstances.
Rose, Emily here. Emily and I have decided to give peace a chance. We think that the entire world would be a lot more peaceful if we all took a steam every day. A peppermint wrap to ease global tension. A nice mineral bath to cleanse us. And a long afternoon nap to complete the vacation.
This isn't a vacation, Carly. This is a lobotomy. Aren't you itching a little bit just to get back to your Parker or Jack, or dare I say it, Craig Montgomery? You don't even know how long you've been here.
But time doesn't really matter here. I mean, take a look around. Not a clock, not a watch.
Yes, right, but the world does live by clocks. And the people back in Oakdale, they're counting the minutes and the seconds since you disappeared.
They are? But why?
Because they love you, and they miss you. And they don't know why you're gone. They don't know why you disappeared or where you are.
Oh. Sure they do. The spa contacted them. Yeah, Daniel and Hal and Tommy and Margot and Mom. They all know I'm fine. Spa people take care of everything.
Huh. Including your will to live. Huh.
Wow. If this ain't living, I don't know what is. No, I asked, and they told me they took care of every single detail.
Yeah, I bet this mysterious person took care of everything. Next he's gonna take care of us.
Do you mean you know who brought us here?
Not brought us here. Kidnapped. They kidnapped us and keeping us from the rest of the world.
Do you know who this somebody is?
James Stenbeck. You're worried and afraid. That's understandable. That's what James inspires in people.
Oh, you know a lot about him.
Oh, yes, I do, and I can help you if you don't hold me accountable for what he's done.
Well, what should I think otherwise?
Because I've been through enough hell in one lifetime.
Okay. Well, how are you going to help me?
By giving you valuable advice. What's your name?
Phil.
Phil. Listen to me, Phil.
You get as far away from here as you possibly can, and you forget that you ever met James Stenbeck.
That's your big solution? Run?
I wouldn't waste any time if I were you.
Yeah, so if I get caught? No. When I get caught, then I look guilty as sin. No way.
So don't get caught. Without proof, the police won't believe you. Did you sign a contract?
No, I didn't sign a contract.
Of course you didn't, and he paid you in cash, didn't he? So there's not even a paper trail to establish that you even knew James Stenbeck. That's his genius. Your word against his. And when they are reading you your rights, he's already gone. In fact, that's what he told me. He told me if I didn't see him here tonight, that he would be gone. He would be out of the country, which leaves the police with only one suspect. With no proof that he was even working alone.
You're full of it, lady. Stenbeck is here. I know he is.
What makes you think so?
Because the night I drove away the second lady, I asked him what the deal was. And you know what he says? He starts making threats against me. So I follow him in case, you know, down the line, I need to find him. Well, guess what? He came here.
He's not here. I told you I haven't seen him.
Well, then, maybe the cops will have better luck finding him.
Oh, no, you're not really. No.
Get off! Get off! Get off! Mom! Mom, you're right! Mom! Hey! Come here! Come here! Mom, come here. Are you okay? I'm right here.
Oh, thank God you're... Oh, thank God you're... Thank God.
It's okay.
You're hot.
Excuse me?
How about a V8 splash to cool you down?
No, thanks.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, V8, it must be rich and tomatoey. But in fact, V8 splash is refreshing and fruity.
It is fruity.
Now, how about your phone number?
No.
Come on, I'm surprisingly refreshing, too.
Fruity, refreshing V8 Splash with a full day supply of vitamins A and C. Also available in diet.
Come on, you can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine, twice a day. Sure, it's a little intense, but think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and the gum disease gingivitis. That's right, you're fighting plaque and gingivitis every time. Keep it up, keep it up. Don't wimp out now. There. See? You can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
I had a starvation diet once.
Or the meat diet, the one where you eat just meat.
I diet sometimes, but only in moderation.
The low-fat diet. It was all pureed food. The puree diet.
The bean diet.
The corn juice diet. That one was rough. I don't know what I was thinking.
These people found a sensible way to lose weight. A recent study by a major university found that having a bowl of Kellogg's Special K or Kellogg's Smart Start for 2 meals a day for 2 weeks could help you lose up to 6 pounds.
I feel great. And I didn't have to eat like a rabbit.
Don't get that, Frank.
Hello? Baxter!
Crunchy Meow Mix seafood middles. Mackerel and tuna flavors make it taste so good. Cats ask for it. By name.
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin and at retaining moisture longer. That's why it's trusted by dermatologists. Neutrogena hand cream, it works better.
This mess calls for Brawny. Okay, Brawny, do your thing.
Only Brawny paper towels have scrubbing circles for scrubbing strength. And its tight weave construction packs fibers extra tight, so it's extra strong.
I'll never get used to this.
Introducing new Brawny paper towels, now stronger than ever.
Tonight on The King of Queens, how do you make romance more special? Bring the boss. All new King of Queens. Then, is Jimmy's job as an umpire going to his head? Yes, dear. Plus, on an all-new Raymond, the whole family is snowbound. Oh, no! How will they survive?
I'm going to be naked, letting your eyes enjoy the party.
There better be booze at that party.
And
take it off.
The most revealing Becker ever.
Put it back on.
The comedy is all new, all night. CBS tonight.
This year, step into a whole new you with Bally's new Rapid Results membership. Call 1-800-FITNESS and transform yourself for no money to start, plus get last year's rate. Bally's new Rapid Results membership can be your total fitness and nutrition solution. Say goodbye to your gut for absolutely no money to start, plus get last year's rate. Why Bally? Because we're the only place you can get rapid results. Call Bally now.
He's price cutting Nate Sutton, and he's cutting prices big time. Get this new Explorer loaded with equipment for only $329 per month. Sutton Ford at I-57 and Route 30 west in the Matson Auto Mall.
Oh no, there he goes again!
Eddie Z's Blinds and Drapery says when it comes to blinds and drapery, bigger is better. Better for you. Like this week, buy anything we carry, including Hunter Douglas, and you won't have to pay one dime for one whole year. Plus, every blind is up to 75% off. Want draperies? Every drapery is up to 50% off, and you can take an additional 10% off our titanium collection. Plus, shop at home, free by calling 1-877-4BLINDS or visit our stores.
Eddie Z's. Nobody does blinds and drapery better. Nobody.
The life-saving way to sit while you drive. CBS 2 News at 4:30.
Golden Globe nominee Amy Brenneman stars in Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
It was so awful. Thank God you're here. Thank God.
You okay? You okay? All right,
I'm fine.
What happened? Tell me.
He jumped at me out of the dark, and he was strangling me. And I don't know what he wanted, but I think he wanted to kill me, Paul.
Okay, come here. Take your time. Catch your breath, okay? He's out cold. He's out cold. He's not going to hurt you. And again, I'm right here, okay? Now, do you know who he is?
I've never seen him before.
Okay.
He said his name was Phil.
Okay.
Phil.
Okay. All right, Mom, go inside, okay? Just go inside. It's cold out here. Okay. All right, yeah, this is Paul Ryan, Fairwinds Estate, 100 Stoneman's Road. I have an intruder on my property. No, he's out cold. He ran into my fist. He'll be here when you get here, okay? All right, thank you. Mom, why don't you go inside? Hey.
No, he's coming too. He's coming too. He's coming too.
Hey, you stay right there, pal. The cops are on their way. Who the heck are you?
Paul Ryan Stenbeck.
Stenbeck? Yeah, her son. You came to the wrong place, pal. Hey,
No,
Mom, I can't.
Leave me alone. No.
Okay.
Leave me alone, Paul.
Okay.
I was alone in the fire. Don't leave me alone.
Okay, I'm right here.
Don't leave me alone.
Okay.
Jack, we need all the help we can get, and Simon has extensive experience in working...
Yeah, I know he helped Lily find Holden and Luke in Malta, but that hardly qualifies him as a PI, Craig.
So what? He was successful. Let him try. You do your part in the home front, and maybe we get Carly back where she belongs.
Excuse me. Snyder. When? I'm on my way. Yep. I gotta go.
Any message for Simon?
Tell him. Tell him I'll be in touch. I'll find a contact for him to work with in Paris.
Good. I hate to take all the credit for helping Carly.
Oh, I bet. After you.
Jake, Abigail wasn't there when Nick died. He hit her, she ran. Thank God she ran. She wasn't involved. Could you make her believe that?
Oh, she'll believe it when she remembers it that way. I mean, I can comfort her, I can love her, but I cannot reprogram her.
You could keep her from dwelling on it. You could persuade her that it's just pointless to keep terrorizing herself by revisiting that night again and again and again.
Persuade her how? She's just like her mother. She's stubborn as a stump. When she starts thinking about this, all the pieces around Nick's murder are going to start falling into place.
Well, they don't need to, because I know what happened.
She'll know it too soon enough when she finally remembers what it is that you're trying to hide.
I didn't come here to start anything.
You shouldn't have come here at all. I see you. And I think about all the things that I should have said, and all the things that I shouldn't have done, and how stupid I was to have walked into that trap that you and Scudder set up.
Please don't even say
He hired you to make me look stupid, and when I did, I hurt the girl that I love. And I can assure you that is never gonna happen again.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm
only here because I wanted to... Nothing makes me feel better. And I don't care why you're here. You need to go. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. If you ever see me and Abigail ever again, you cross the street and walk in the opposite direction.
I wish I had said that.
What was she doing here?
She was asking questions about the murder. She's all freaked out that the police are going to link her name with Nick's. Which makes me wonder.
What?
Maybe Brandy is somehow connected with what happened. You know, what if I saw her and Nick kissing and then after she left, I attacked them?
No, Abigail, no. That's impossible.
How can you be sure?
Because it's like I told Brandy before. I love you. And there is no way that these hands would hurt a soul. These hands are freezing.
I know. I haven't been able to get warm ever since I went to Nick's grave. It felt so long.
Well, you're not alone, Abby. I'm here. It's gonna be okay.
Whoa.
Abigail, are you okay?
Yeah, Adam, I remembered something.
I know my daughter. She's just like me. Works for every grade she gets. She thinks I dress like an idiot. And she wishes her chest were bigger. She knows people who do drugs. I know she doesn't do them. I know. Because I ask. I ask all the time.
You want lush, radiant hair color. Color that lasts. Color that loves your hair. Discover advanced formula hydrians. Moisturizing color that saturates so deeply, your color stays true for 6 weeks. Hair drinks up every drop, so even resistant gray vanishes. 6 weeks of lush, radiant color. The new hydrians from Clairol. A beauty all your own.
Room service.
Oh, where's the I can't believe it's not butter? I need that rich butter taste.
Come with me.
I can't believe it's not butter. The sweet cream buttermilk and naturally cholesterol-free. I can't believe it's not butter. Outrageously great taste.
Doctor, she has a fever. I have children's Advil and children's Tylenol. Which reduces fever faster? Children's Advil does, and lasts up to twice as long. Thanks.
Take control of fever faster with Children's Advil.
Wait! Wait! Don't let winter dry out your lips. Give them Chapstick Lip Moisturizer. 10 moisturizers like aloe and vitamin E in a protective moisturizing formula. Chapstick. Wait! It's what dry, chapped lips are thirsting for.
Makeup is just a cover-up? That's so yesterday. But makeup that softens little lines? That's today. That's Visible Lift by L'Oreal. It just got better. Now it's 2 times the Pro-Retinol A. So now as it really covers those little laugh lines, it really helps them disappear. Visible Lift by L'Oreal. So now when I put on my makeup, the years don't come back. Now that's a visible lift. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm worth it.
I'm Thomas Brandy. I'm the Chief Justice. I set the tone. I set the course. Ask any new justice, what's the first thing I tell them? That this is my court. James
Garner stars in First Monday, series premiere after Jag, CBS Tuesday.
Kathy Bates and Elizabeth Perkins in a story that proves how strong a family can be.
Will we be sisters forever?
Forever. Hallmark Hall of Fame's My Sister's Keeper, Sunday, January 27th.
Just the man I needed to see.
Yeah, Paris is cancelled. You decided to go find Carly by yourself. That's
Neither. All systems are go, adventure man, so don't get cold feet. What's wrong?
I just got an odd feeling about Katie.
You have an odd wife.
Look, who's going to keep an eye on her when I'm gone? She's up to something.
Katie will do whatever Katie wants to do. You're better off not knowing. Now listen, I've just come from Jack. He's agreed to arrange a police contact for you in Paris. So you go get Carly and you bring her home.
I got a better idea. You go to Paris and find Carly yourself.
You'll be her hero. I'd love nothing better, but I can't go to Paris or anywhere else while Lucy's with me.
Went from apple of your eye to thorn in your side in no time flat.
Yeah, my bunny has big ears.
If you stay in Oakdale because of me, I'll regret it. You'll regret it, and you can miss out on a chance of a lifetime. You have to go to Paris.
Hey, Jack, thanks. Thanks for getting here so fast.
Yeah, how's Barbara?
She's pretty shaken up. She's inside.
Does she know who the attacker was?
No, she's never seen him before.
All right, why don't you tell me what you know and I'll get a statement from Barbara later.
All right. She said that he attacked her right about here. I was dropping by for a visit. I heard some commotion, and when I saw what was happening, I came in here. I knocked the guy out. He came to, and he took off.
What, did you give chase?
Well, I wanted to, but my mom begged me to stay with her.
All right. You got any vitals on the guy? Height, weight, hair, anything?
6 feet tall, about 175 pounds, dark hair.
Did you get any indication from him that he knew Barbara or vice versa?
No, I told you he's a stranger. I don't know how or what happened. I just know he was attacking my mother. I stopped him in the store.
Okay, I'm sorry if I come across as insensitive.
That's all I know, Jack. That's all I know.
Okay.
Hey.
Yep.
Wait. There's one thing. She said his name was Phil.
She knew the attacker's name?
Yeah, it was probably not his real name, but
yeah. So did Phil ID himself before or during his attack on Barbara? It had to be one way or the other, right?
We're not laughing at you, Rose.
No, we weren't, really.
It's just the idea of James Stenbeck being responsible for 24 hours a day of unadulterated bliss.
Somebody stop him! I'm being pampered to death.
I'm glad you girls didn't lose your sense of humor. But you'd laugh too, Rose, if you knew anything at all about the guy.
I know about him. I know enough. I sat across from him. He drugged me and kidnapped me.
James Stenbeck in Oakdale?
Wow. Hey, you know what? The real Emily Stewart, if she heard about this James Stenbeck news flash, she'd be burning jet fuel back to the intruder like that.
Well, that's the beauty of this place. Worries of the workday just melt away.
Stenbeck made up this cover story about this ex of mine, Vince O'Malley, and made it look like I wanted to be with him, like I couldn't live without him. And Paul found out about it, and he walked out on me. Paul thinks that I left him. All the people that I love and I care about on this job that I have with this loser, Vince O'Malley. Stenbeck wanted it that way. He wanted Paul to think that I left him for good. Well, that's what he said. He basically admitted the whole scheme.
What did he say next?
I don't know, because I was so looped up on the coffee that he drugged, I couldn't remember anything. But I know if he brought me here, he brought all of us here. Does that sound like the James Stenbeck that you know?
You know, we ought to start asking some questions.
Yes.
I did. I asked a question when I got here.
What did you find out?
Well, you know the mountains and lakes and such? It's quite possible we're in Europe.
Why don't you lay off the tea a little bit and see what happens, okay? And maybe we should start snooping around a little.
Ladies, how are you today? You look so rejuvenated. If there's anything you need...
There's something I need, all right. Your name, for starters, please?
I'm Hilda. So happy to have you with us.
That's one of us.
Please follow me for snacks and tea.
Snacks, refreshments.
No.
You have to love this place, Rose. They give you things even before you know that you want them.
Pomegranate things?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Incredible.
Oh. Hey, hold it, Hilda! I'm not through with you, not by a long shot.
I'm every man.
And every woman who ever suffered from frequent, persistent heartburn.
If you've treated your heartburn and changed your diet, but it comes back 2 or more days a week, then you may know about the burning pain of acid reflux disease.
But there's something about acid reflux that I didn't know.
Over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't.
But today, there's a purple pill called Nexium. It's from the makers of Prilosec. Just 1 prescription Nexium a day gives many people complete resolution of heartburn symptoms.
That could mean complete heartburn relief.
And importantly, Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can determine if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. So talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and for a free trial certificate for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn, heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the 2 of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Now, replenish your skin's precious vitamin E every time you shower with new Soft Soap Vitamins Body Wash. Vitamin E in an easy-to-use form for the start of healthier-looking skin. Shower yourself with Soft Soap Vitamins.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Perms and relaxers are now 20% off.
It's all inside
the JCPenney Salon.
I can't seem to concentrate. Could I be pregnant? Sure, it would be great. But are we ready? I really need to know.
Some questions are too important to rely on anything but EPT. Nothing is more accurate. In fact, EPT is over 99% accurate, and its unique design makes it easy to use. EPT. So accurate, we call it the error-proof test.
It's good to know.
This week,
Deacon and I are so hooked into each other.
Bridget thinks her marriage is rock solid.
One thing I'm certain of is that he'll never cheat on me.
But it's all starting to crumble.
I can't help but feel like I'm somehow addicted to you.
Because her husband and her mother
She could never find out what I've done to her.
have too much to hide.
What are we going to do?
Did you understand that?
I've already been questioned, Jake. I don't need to be interrogated by you two.
You know, I know you, Molly. I know when you're scared, and I know when there's more to the story.
I don't need to hear this.
No, I think you do.
What do you want me to tell you?
You didn't know. Tell me, beyond a shadow of doubt, that you're not covering up for somebody else. Because I know how much you love her.
Go home. Go home and tell her that.
All right. Think that's going to make it better? You think she's going to be able to go on with her life?
She has to.
Would you? Would you if you were in her shoes, carrying around that kind of guilt?
Guilt? She doesn't have guilt. Why won't you believe that?
Because you fought harder when you were in a coma. I think I'm going to give up. Let me tell you something about the guy you married. I don't take broken promises lightly.
What promise?
We are supposed to be together until death got in the way. You remember? Remember that? As long as we both shall live, we were supposed to grow old together. Supposed to raise those 2 beautiful, beautiful girls. And what do I know about women anyway, except I am not going to let this one leave without a fight.
What do you remember?
You were holding my hand and you said that everything was taken care of, that everything would be okay. Where were we?
What do you mean? Where were we?
I mean, I can almost see it, Adam.
I was taking you home from the boarding house, remember? I found you wandering around on the street. You were totally out of it. I took you home.
Feels like there's something more.
No, that's it. Look, Abigail, stop pushing yourself like this.
Oh, I have to push myself like this, Adam. I have to remember, and I have to make this make sense. I'm gonna... Will you hate me if I go?
Where are you going?
Go home. Just want to get into a zone where there's no interruptions. Maybe I can fill in the blanks.
Okay, I'll
I'll drive you.
No, I'm gonna walk. If I walk, maybe it'll shake some of these cobwebs out of my head.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do?
You're already doing it. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
You trying to get rid of me?
Never.
Then why the sudden desire to send me to Paris?
Somebody has to find Carly, right?
Uncle 00 Simon, one-man search and rescue team.
Yeah, never fear. Fraser's here.
And while he's on the case, I am with you. Promised your mom I'd watch you like the stock market.
Sounds like I'm stuck with you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and while we're here, why don't we order up a mess of room service? Simon!
Yeah.
Mess of room service.
Huh?
I'd love to. Any night but tonight.
Really? What, you got a hot date?
Yeah. A hot date with Aunt Katie.
Really? Yes?
I promised her I'd help her with something. Man, so suspicious.
Sounds like just the two of us, bucko.
Oh, are you kidding? I'd never eat again. I'll see you later on.
Abandoned on all sides. How could things come to this?
You'll survive, Daddy.
I don't want you out late on a school night.
When I was 6, we stayed up all night on a school night just so I could watch sea turtles hatch. When I was 7...
The litany of my sins.
Shall I continue?
You have a dangerous memory, even so.
It's dinner with your little sister.
Exactly.
I've already done all my homework, and it's only late for newborns and nuns. Please, Daddy.
All right, fine. Abandon me for Katie, but just to make sure there's no hard feelings, I'm taking you exactly where you have to go myself.
I've been crossing streets by myself for years. But if you'd like to make a contribution, in case Aunt Katie takes me shopping again.
The old surprise and demand, eh?
Love you, Daddy.
I love you. I'll see you soon.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You interrupt this Phil while he's attacking your mother.
Yeah, and she's lucky I got here when I did, because it gives me a lot of purpose.
You knock him out, you bring your mother to safety, and then he regains consciousness and takes off?
Yes, that's right.
So it was sometime before you arrived that Phil tells your mother his name?
Yes. What?
Well, since when does any attacker tell his victim his name?
Don't ask me to explain what kind of man attacks a woman in the
asking you
first
to think
place.
about this. Here's Phil. He's waiting. He sees his victim, and he makes his move. He attacks. Now, your mother fights back, and sometime during this life and death struggle, he just screams out his own name? What kind of sense does that make?
Well, you got other theories on how this whole thing
We usually don't get formal introductions from perps. I'll get back to you when I get something more concrete.
What, proof that my mother and her attacker were in this together?
Well, I'm not looking for a fight.
I know you're not. You're looking for answers, so try this. Instead of blaming the victim, find my mother's attacker before he tries something else. Snyder.
You don't say. Yeah, put him through. Oh, you're never going to believe this. That was a squad room. They got a guy on the line. Wants to talk to me? Guy says his name is Phil.
Ladies, please eat your fill. Our exquisite fruits and veggies are flown in daily from all 4 corners of the globe.
Excuse me. You know what? Book me into any of those 4 corners, would you? Anywhere but here.
I assure you.
Oh, you want to assure me? You want to assure me? All right, you assure me. Show me to your boss. Tell me who's in charge here.
Why, I guess they're in charge, naturally.
Oh, naturally. You know what? Let's cut through the bull. Hilda, whatever you're selling here, I'm not buying.
It is an all-inclusive adventure in relaxation and luxury. Mango? They're delish.
Does the name Jim Stenbeck mean anything to you? Huh? Huh? What about the term get Stenbecked? Because I think that's what's happening to all 3 of us here, and I am not going to stand for it.
If I stand at all, Miss D'Angelo, you're here to relax, luxuriate in comforts.
Get your silk paws off of me, you steroid heads.
Is that a New Jersey accent I detect? Ah, the Garden State, a lovely place, yes?
Oh, you had to detect something, all right, right in your face.
I do detect tension in your voice. A seaweed vap would work wonders for that. You'll feel so refreshed.
She's gonna be okay, right? Oh, yeah, of course. Don't be gentle with her. One thing?
She won't feel a thing.
Oh, and when she comes back?
She'll be feeling like a new woman.
Get your paws. Let me go! Let me go! I'm gonna hit somebody. I swear I am.
See you soon, Miss D'Angelo.
Let me go!
Goodbye, Rosie. See you later. Have a good time.